Hey, hope you're doing well. I want to talk to you like someone who's been grinding projects, deadlines, multitasking chaos, and finally decided it was time to give themselves a serious upgrade. When you power up the Omnidesk M02 for the first time, you don't just boot a PC. You plug into clarity, power, headroom. It sits there steady, solid, ready, like it knows you deserve a system that works as hard as you do. This is for you if you're the kind of person who doesn't do just enough. You're building, creating, pushing boundaries. You need performance that doesn't hesitate, fast renders, bulk data handling, virtual machines, heavy multitasking, huge workloads. You want a desktop that stays quiet under pressure, that responds instantly when you demand results. That fits you because you don't wait, you act. Before you go further, take a moment to check current price or stock. Desktops with this level of configuration don't linger for long. You likely know how it feels: spinning fans, long load times, apps crashing under load, constant juggling of resources, and tension building in your workflow. You accepted that as normal. But deep inside, you sensed you were holding back your own potential by limiting your tools. When you switch to Omnidesk M02, the first thing you feel is release. Load times vanish. Projects open fast. RAM-heavy applications don't blink. Storage doesn't choke. Instead, everything flows. And right away, you think, so this is how work is meant to feel. Living with it day in and day out changes everything. You open massive files, export video, spin up virtual machines, crunch data, compile code, and it handles it like it's nothing. You juggle spreadsheets, design apps, browser tabs, collaboration tools, with zero lag. You multitask in a way that makes sense instead of grinding to a stop. You work, you create, you deliver, not with delay, but with speed. And when you shut it down at night, you realize how much time you just reclaimed. The feeling isn't in the specs, it's in the smoothness, the confidence. It's in the way deadlines stop feeling scary because the machine doesn't cave under pressure. It's in the quiet hum of fans under load that tells you stability, not strain. Once you live with that kind of reliability, anything less feels like compromise. If you hesitate, don't wait for discounts or maybe later. Every day you delay is a day you spend fighting your tools instead of building your future. The longer you stay stuck with lag, the more you pay in stress, time lost, and slowed momentum. If you're doubting, maybe you wonder if this desktop is overpowered for your current workflows, or if you should wait until you need all that power. That's reasonable. But every time you glance at weaker machines, you'll feel something pull you back here. Because deep down, you know what you deserve. The surprise benefit. The peace of mind. You stop checking resource usage. You stop juggling hardware. You stop patching performance. You just use it. And it works. Every time. Then there's quiet pride. Not flashy. Not for show. The kind that comes when you hit power, see Windows boot instantly, open heavy applications without hesitation, and know deep in your gut, you built this. You're prepared. You're ready. You're in control. You'll love how fast everything loads. You'll love the stability under heavy workloads. You'll love how multitasking becomes second nature. You'll love how your workday flows without friction. You might wish for a dedicated workstation GPU if you dive into ultra-heavy rendering or 3D work. You might wish you had made this upgrade when deadlines piled up or workflows lagged. But eventually, comparisons fade. You stop questioning whether you need better. You realize you already do. You recognize that to grow, To create, to push further, your tools must match your ambition. If you're ready, check the link, check the price, and bring home the Omnidesk M02. While it's still available. This isn't just an upgrade. This is clarity. This is performance. This is your next level.